Hello, I'm Mr. Stone King. Today we're going to talk about how to work on a PDF just like a worksheet. So a lot of the times what you'll see is that you'll click on a PDF and you won't be able to write on it at all. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show us how to actually do that. So let's begin. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to open up your Google Drive. So this is one of my Google Drives. And right here we're going to use this PDF as an example. So as you can see, I can't click on this or type on it or add any notes or respond to anything that might be on here. And so I want to be able to do that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to come up here and there's a little button up here. It says Open With, and you're going to click on the down arrow. Now we don't have it installed yet, but what you're going to do is you're going to install a Chrome extension called DocHub. So you're going to click on this, connect more apps. And then from there, you're going to search in the search box, Doc, D-O-C-H-U-B, and that'll come up. And so what you want to do is you want to click Connect, and it's been connected. So from there, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to click on that Open With again, that drop-down arrow, and it's going to allow us to click on DocHub. So I click on that. And let's see here, we want to open it with this one. And then you're going to click Allow. Let's do this thing. Basically what it's doing right now is it's just taking the PDF that we're going to be working on and converting it into DocHub so that you can actually work on it. So a lot of the cool tools that you can do with or use with DocHub are the annotation tool. So that's where you actually are able to write on the document. You're able to highlight certain areas. So if you need to make sure that part of it is a little bit more pops out a little bit more, you can highlight it. So here we have the doc or the PDF just like we had in our drive, but now it's in DocHub. So I want to write on this a little bit. So location, where on earth is it? So we're talking about like what would be something we want to put in for location, like maybe longitude and latitude coordinates. Actually, coordinates. There we go. Good grief. So, and just like that, I'm able to actually include text on the doc. And so you can have it black and white. You can change the font or the color of your font. You can change like what style your font is in to fit whatever needs that you want to have for whatever the parameters for the assignment are. You can move your text around. So it's just a really helpful tool. And like I said, you can use this tool. It's up here. There's a little highlighter button to highlight certain areas so that way they stand out more. So it's just like, bam, you got the section that's highlighted right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as like being able to work inside of the doc itself. So let's talk about how we take what our annotations is with stuff that we just added and make sure they get back into our drive, and then ultimately, if we end up using it for a worksheet in Google Classroom, you can then use whatever you've written on your PDF as what you end up turning in. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up to this little area up here, and you're going to click the down arrow there, and you're going to come over to Download. And then you're going to come over here, it says Export to G Drive. So that's your Google Drive. So you're going to click on that. And then this is going to give you an opportunity to be able to organize where you put your work. So if you have a folder for your work for this unit, that's where it would go. So I don't have any folders particularly made up right now, but let's just put it in this folder for right now. Click on that, and it exports what I just worked on right here to my Google Drive. And so I'll be able to go and actually see it in the drive. And lo and behold, there it is. So if I click on it, there is the doc that I did. There's the changes I made. I said the highlighting location part, and then longitude and latitude coordinates. So I've added that in there. That wasn't a part of the original one, as we can see over here. And so this is what you would end up turning into your Google Classroom. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. Email me or ask me in class. But I feel like this is going to be a really helpful tool for us to be able to use when we're using PDF files for worksheets. So again, I'm Mr. Stone King, and I'll see you next time.